Stupid idea. Water actually dehydrates you.
Hydration dehydrates you, right? Our favourite Fact 5 Sv3rige is back, criticising others whilst at the same time being worse than clueless himself. He even made a mistake in the title, calling vegans cholesterol deficient. Of course, cholesterol is a non-essential nutrient that our bodies make from plant precursors. Were that not the case, well, let's just say that there would be far less vegans about. Sv3rige, what are you doing?
As requested, I'm going to review what Madelaine Petsch eats in a day.
Oh, if you're doing requests, I've got one for you. Get educated before spewing a load of unscientific nonsense all over the internet and risking the health of gullible i.e. your audience.
Hey guys, it's just another narcissist.
Said the extreme narcissist who readily admits that he thinks it's fine to use people however he sees fit.
Disgusting.
Disgusting? How rude. Who the do you think you are? At least she doesn't think herself so superior that others have to die for a simple meal. Hey, Sv3rige.
I just woke up and did my skincare routine. That's why there is yet another pimple dot on my chin that you can kind of not see because I picked one that was skin color.
Sv3rige, are you feeling okay? She had a zit and you didn't say it's because she's vegan, it's because she's vegan.
I've been plant-based my whole life.
What do you mean by being plant-based all of your life? Are you actually vegan who eats 100% plants, or are you plant-based, whatever that means?
Sv3rige, you're confusing an ethical stance with a diet. Plant-based is a far better descriptor to explain people's eating habits. Get a clue.
I like to start my day like every other YouTuber on the planet with a huge glass of water.
If you do that first thing in the morning, you're just gonna flush away all of your nutrients.
Drinking water first thing in the morning makes you flush away all of your nutrients. Sv3rige 2020. Is that the only time of day that water flushes away nutrients, or must we never drink fluids ever? Oh my god, I drink water all day long. It's a wonder I'm still alive, let alone making his physique look like that of a child compared to mine.
Let's do some coffee.
Coffee is made out of toxic seeds. It adrenalizes your body.
Are you saying that that's a bad thing, Sv3rige? Only in another video you said it was good to torture animals before you drink their blood because it adrenalizes it. It's like you don't even remember your own bull.
You're drinking poison, literally.
I'm going to make breakfast.
Literally.
Literally? Literally. And you're the one eating nutrients that lead to the #1 cause of death all day long, so you've got no room to criticize.
I definitely have to make like an active effort to eat healthy fats because I don't really incorporate it well into my diet, and I'm not in the mood for.
You don't have any healthy fats in your diet at all.
Says the guy who eats many times the safe upper daily limit for sat, fat and cholesterol.
So I'm gonna have a spoonful of coconut oil with my breakfast.
It's kind of disgusting.
But it's what my nutritionist told me to do. Delicious.
It's kind of disgusting, but my nutritionist told me to do it, so I'll just do it like a slave.
Slaves can't afford a nutritionist. Some people have the good sense to seek out the help of a professional when they want help with something. If you did more listening and less bull, you might actually learn something.
You obviously want animal fat.
Blah!
You need some instant oatmeal. This one has no added sugar. A banana, frozen blueberries, more almond milk. I truly just love oatmeal so much. I think it's so delicious.
As you can tell from his size, Sv3rige is not a fan of delicious, healthy food.
Okay, you've got seeds, grains.
Whole grains are scientifically proven to promote good health. They're a great slow-burning fuel source and contain excellent types of fibre that feed the gut microbiome, essential if we want to optimise our health. And of course, they're chock full of vitamins and minerals.
They don't have added sugar, even though all that you get from it are carbohydrates, which turn into sugar in your body. It's literally like eating sugar.
Don't be stupid.
And then you get fake dairy because you crave, again, animal fat so much.
No, she just needed a liquid for her porridge. It's kind of dry without, don't you think? Hello?
What a delusional... Yeah.
Takes one to know one.
Sometimes I start my day with celery juice. I did that a lot in LA, and I just haven't gotten into it
Ooh,
yet.
I was in LA.
Jealous, Sv3rige. Bit more glamorous than being on the run from the Romanian police, hey?
one bunch of loose amount of kale, another box green like a baby kale or spinach or something like that.
I don't get what she's doing.
Well, if you're that stupid, I'll spell it out for you. She's frying burgers to eat with a kale salad. Did you comprehend all of that, or would you like me to slow down for you?
Okay, now I get it. She cooked the chicken burgers, not because she craves meat. No, of course. It's for the animals, it's for the taste, it's for the earth. Yeah, of course, whatever.
I know it's hard for you to get your narcissistic little brain around, but some people actually do things for the benefit of others and not just themselves. And I've been vegan for 8 years. I've craved corpse exactly 0 times.
Doing that is incredibly stupid because plant oils oxidize.
Yeah, I agree. That's very unhealthy, as is what you try to choke down.
And then what? So she made a salad with kale, which is extremely toxic.
Oh, backwards land, where meat is good and veg is toxic.
Because we're not designed to eat vegetables.
Well, that's very odd because only vegetables have a compound that activates the AH receptors of our intraepithelial lymphocytes. In layman's terms, the eating of vegetables turbocharges the immune cells of our gut at the very time we want them to be working at their hardest. Shame meat can't do that, giving all the potential pathogens that it may bring with it. But then again, we're not lions.
It's completely man-made. It doesn't even exist in nature.
Neither do domestic cows, pigs, or chickens. Oh, nature doesn't exist in nature.
I had a bit of an emotional morning.
Probably has nothing to do with the overload of sugar, damaging your nerves.
Yes, Sv3rige meat causes putrescine, cadaverine, and cresol to be produced in the colon. These 3 toxins are known to drive depression and anxiety.
The blueberry
A bit emotional.
Nothing wrong with being emotional. Emotions are there for a reason, to be felt. Of course, a sociopath or psychopath may struggle to get to grips with this concept. Oh, don't let Sv3rige get close to her.
Okay, it's much later. We're gonna ignore this giant pimple dot on my chin. I'm about to eat my salad. So
That's hard to ignore it. It's the toxins, the junk coming out.
Your body's so toxic your hair fell out.
I love kombucha.
Yeah. Just boom, adrenaline all day long.
But I do like drinking it a lot. Kombucha is healthy soda.
Then adrenal fatigue, then you're bedridden.
Then you end up sounding like Sv3rige.
I used about half a bottle of the sauce, which would be 250 milliliters. Pasta's officially in. Pasta sauce. We're gonna add some more ingredients. Now for the fun part, broccoli. This much broccoli.
Okay, she said that she's addicted to pasta, probably just a craving for meat.
Addicted to pasta, probably just a craving for meat. Drinks lemonade, probably just a craving for meat. Enjoys a cigarette, probably just a craving for meat. Likes to play video games, probably just a craving for, yes, you guessed it, meat.
Wanting some kind of texture that reminds her of it.
Pasta, same texture as meat? In what universe?
Of course, you got the sauce for it, which just looks like ground up meat.
It was just tomatoes, you absolute bellend.
The point is that it's supposed to imitate the meat and blood. That's what we eat in nature?
No, the vast majority of ancient man ate mostly plants. Get up to date with some facts at least, for f***'s sake.
Our natural senses will never change.
Which is why smelling a ripe pineapple makes you salivate. And seeing blood and guts will make you spew your guts up.
It's the same way a cow will always see something green because of grass as food. We are programmed to see red as food.
Yes, we have trichromatic vision, so we can see when leaves are lush and green and ready to eat, and we can see red, so we know when fruit is ripe. Predators don't tend to see in colour. Are you starting to see the stupidity of your arguments yet?
She will probably add the broccoli, somehow try to mix it in, try to cover it up.
Do meat eaters cover their cruel flesh meals with sauces? Why, yes they do. What are the sauces made from? Tomatoes, chilies, herbs and spices, i.e. plants. Wakey, wakey, sunshine.
Their senses don't tell them that they want to eat broccoli, not at all.
Never presume to speak for me. This was my lunch yesterday. I specifically asked for broccoli. I desired the taste of it, and I know that it's chock full of nutrition.
If they would be offered meat or broccoli, and they wouldn't be fake and lying all of the time, they would either way eat the meat.
Okay, if you were offered carrots or fish and eggs, you would eat the carrots. See, we can all talk like a complete twat. If I wanted to eat corpses, I would have carried on eating corpses. But I care about my health. And I don't want to be a to animals unnecessarily. Do you bump into things regularly, Sv3rige, because you seem to be walking around with your eyes shut?
Paprika is completely
Then the speed proceeded to eat the
man-made.
entire bell pepper.
It doesn't taste like it would in nature.
You just called a fruit by the name of a spice. And if peppers are man-made, how would you know what they would taste like if they grew in the wild? Because according to you, there's no such thing.
This is essentially the perfect slave diet. It's what the
It's just really
government
hot right now.
loves people to eat.
Sure, that's why they give massive subsidies to the meat and dairy industry and zero to fruit and veg growers.
You're dumb and weak.
So are you compared to me.
Was there anything new here? No, of course not.
Just the same old Sv3rige bull. Now click this.